There is a fallacy when we talk about financial responsibility and we look at a raw number. Looking at a raw number is like looking at raw sewage. If we were going to pay save $72,000 by dumping raw sewage in the streams, would we do it? No. So why should we save $72,000 to put poison in our air? It makes no sense. Not only is the cost, we need to look not just at the cost on the city budget, but what about the cost to people? What about the cost to those who have asthma? What about the cost to those who have to deal with the impacts of pollution? We are not in this city or in this county or in this country alone. What we do is a demonstration of our values, and we should not be placing less than a 1% increase in our costs over and above the health and safety and the cleanliness of the air that we breathe. It is as simple as that. Furthermore, within the economic interest of the city, by encouraging others, we compound by demonstrating the value of what we want, of the value of cleanliness, the value of good air, the value of working together to use our technology, which, yes, may cost some more, to make a greater good. We project that value to our people. And as indicated, it means that what we do is multiplied. Now, it may not seem like it's multiplied in our budget, but somewhere we do pay for those sick kids. Somewhere we do pay because now we have some taxpayers whose lives have been shortened because of their bad air. We also have the moral responsibility to pan down to our next generation a better world than what we have, and to demonstrate that there are things far more important than the small amounts of money. And that's where we are. And that's why I support fully the deep green, and I would like my colleagues to reconsider their espoused leanings towards any solution other than deep green. Thank you. I would like to add, as a rebuttal, we are not elected just to take care of the taxpayers' money. We are elected to take care of our residents and our taxpayers. That includes being able to allocate funds in a reasonable way that benefits our community. We have to face the truth. The air is in trouble. We need to be able to take actions, and we need to be able to lead. It has to be fair to all concerned, and it has to be fair that we and the future generations should be able to engage in the proper decision-making and the allocation of our funds. We need to build goodwill and better friendships with our neighbors. What we do here, either we are aiding or helping to remove pollution in our neighbors. We are contributing to a pot of funds which have been explained goes to solar projects all over, which will come back to us. And we have to make sure it's beneficial to all of us, and it is. There is no excuse to refrain from a less than 1% of cost that will allow us to avoid polluting the earth, poisoning our air for our children, poisoning our air for ourselves, and more importantly, establishing the value that we have, that we must go forward and solve this problem, and that there are reasons to make expenditures on behalf of the people. That is our job. And that's why I will be opposing this motion. And if it doesn't pass by some strange amount, then I will propose that we go to deep green. And if you want, then in 6 months or a year, I will convene a meeting at the asthma clinic in John Muir, and we can rediscuss whether we want to change this. Thank you. With that, I'll call for a vote on the motion. All those in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Opposed. It passes 4-1.